Okay, and you got it, Doug. Now, it's a phrase you hear Doug say often. The problem areas will be north and west of the metro area. So we sent our Chris Papst down in Mobile Track 7 to search for problem spots out there. He begins our team coverage live from Montgomery County. Hey, Chris, any problems since we saw you last?
Well, Leon, we made our way off of 270, and now we're in Frederick. And as you can see here, if we can show the camera, I mean, it's fine here in Frederick. The roads are easily passable. They're just a little bit wet. There's just a little bit of snow that you kind of see here on the right and the left on the sidewalks, but even that is pretty much melted or pushed away. Up in the trees even, there's not even all that much snow there. Now, if you head outside of this town, you will get about 2.5 to 3 inches, but again, the roads are fine. The plows and the trucks seem to have done an excellent job ahead of this storm when it came in earlier today. But as you can see, the snow now is gone away. But you can see here that we had a crew out earlier today from ABC 7. They did get some of the video, the people that are out, and also the snow that was coming down. Now, there were some people who did say that there were times when the roads weren't that good. Here's what one woman had to say that we spoke to.
A lot of the side roads are not really plowed yet, but I know they have to make that call a lot earlier in the day. I was kind of expecting them to be let out early.
Now, as we were driving here at 270 North and also even on 495 as we were coming into Frederick, there were a lot of trucks that were out, but those trucks were mostly under overpasses. They were off to the side of the road. They weren't doing much work at all, probably because they're just waiting for the temperatures to drop. As we heard just a few minutes ago, it is 34 degrees here in Frederick. The roads are wet, but as that temperature starts to fall, that is when the problems could really start occurring, and that's when those trucks are going to be needed, but they are standing by for when they do need to be called out. So as for now, live in Frederick, Chris Papst, ABC 7 News.
Okay, Chris and Jim, thank you guys very much. Well, at the height of today's snowfall, western parts of Northern Virginia may have been easy to mistake for a snow globe. Northern Virginia Bureau Chief Jeff Goldberg live in Leesburg with what he's seeing right now. Hi, Jeff.
Hi, Allison. That's a really good way of putting it. When the snow was falling, it was heavy, it was consistent, really coming down. Now this is what we're left with, the clear sidewalks, the clear roads, and a lot of snow on the grass. And this is the kind of snow we're dealing with, that real hard-packed snow, wet, certainly good for making snowballs. Probably what a lot of kids were doing out here today as schools were closed in Loudoun County. But when the snow was falling, plenty of people made the most of the opportunity. For some in Leesburg, the falling snow was a sight of calm beauty.
It's cold, you know. I like it though. It's not bad.
But for others like Scott Harshman,
it's been a slow year.
Seeing white means green. After what has been a winter mostly without snow, Harshman is finally busy plowing parking lots all over town.
I just got my truck out of the shop, $3,500 transmission bill, so need to put it to work.
VDOT trucks also getting a workout, 800 of them across Northern Virginia, as the fast falling snow led to some challenging driving conditions.
Hopefully it won't stick on the road.
From Chantilly to Ashburn to Herndon.
They're driving slow. Yeah, I think it's because it's kind of whiting out a little bit, but other than that, the roads are fine.
They're not bad yet, but about another hour or so, I'm sure they will be getting much worse.
Doug Halderman isn't worried about his drive home from Herndon to Arlington. It's those other guys.
There's a transient area. A lot of people don't know how to drive in snow, so that does concern me.
For Ulysses Squirewell in Leesburg, this is no lost odyssey.
It's not too cold, but it's just enough to mess up things.
It's a welcome destination.
Happy to get them green dollars.
No question about that. Here is Route 7, the busy road in Leesburg. Traffic moving smoothly. It's been this way on most main roads throughout Northern Virginia simply because the pavement is warm, not cold enough for that snow to really stick too badly. Certainly good news, led to not too much slipping and sliding for drivers. Live in Leesburg, Jeff Goldberg, ABC 7 News.
Okay, Jeff, thank you. And of course, the Storm Watch weather team is continuing to track conditions as the weather system moves out. And another, potentially more powerful one begins to take shape. Chief Meteorologist Doug Hill breaks down the timing of the next winter weather threat in just a few minutes.